Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
My order is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Huh?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
In the timeline where I come from, I was often hired to deal with witches.
Then I am thankful you are no longer in that reality.
At times, so am I. But then I see the chaos surrounding us, and all I want is to return home.
Oddly enough,
The battle starts
being
in 5,
surrounded by
4,
chaos is the
3,
most at home
2,
I ever feel.
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Another magical realm to protect.
What battle can continue without Thor?
Capture the mission area!
I have located one of our opponents. Slow down! I am barely wounded. The wrath of Asgard.
This is real firepower! Hey, team! Enjoy the
That's 3! Your team's
What
capture
battle can
progress has
continue
passed the
without
halfway
Thor?
point. We are undefeatable!
Wrath of Asgard. Behold the god of thunder!
Us against the world!
Slow down! Spotted an enemy. I am Groot! It was on Earth that I truly learned what it was to become a hero.
Seconds before you attack. Get ready.
So, you are the perfect human?
I gather that was the intent.
Typical mortals. To believe that despite their imperfections, they could perfect themselves.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
I'll take a cosmic clash over fighting vampires any day.
Us against the world!
Returns.
This is real firepower!
Our adversaries gathered. First, 'twas but a script. What battle can continue without Thor?
Well done.
If Loki must fall to return this golden realm to its proper glory, so be it. We are the scratch.
Shields up!
Behold the god of thunder!
Defense is the key.
Born again!
Area. Keep going. Control long. Watch me go!
Here we come now.
I meet my deepest gratitude.
Second chances over.
We are undefeatable! Double KO!
To battle
You'll
again!
have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
As Sorcerer Supreme, I oversee other magical adepts.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1! Only one team wins this. Try to make it yours. You're in the lead now. Try to make it last.
Scratch my back. Microphone's been mute the whole time. No music. All this talk. Say like and subscribe. All this. Yell this. Fumblebee, fumblebee, fumblebee. Ask you on trivia. You blink and it's the year 182. Where are you at? Here's a quick summary. We've only been in this for 20 some odd minutes. Welcome to the very end of the video. If you're new here, we're talking show and tell. We're talking birds. Bird is the word. Couldn't get the bird to fly forward. It will only fly backwards a bit. Welcome to the Monday warm-up. Bit dyslexic. We got two factions. We started with an invite to our shout-out GJ games we've been listening to. We love listening to. Some 80s synthwave playlist here by White Bat Audio. Do tune in. As we were telling story, talking story of taking the surf out there and the boards, and we go so far out, you cannot see the coast anymore. You're snorkeling too far. Stay with the depth is about 10 feet, maybe 10 meters, but not out there past 30, past into 60 meters. You're gonna run into sharks. You're gonna run into barracuda. You're gonna run into phantom. Right? When you saw me doing this, it was telling my story of you cannot outswim a shark. We mentioned the shark because we was keeping this fun. We're about to end the here broadcast as soon as we started actually being heard, right? We had good music playing. Next time, do tune in. We're glad and happy as we approach 100 subscribers. When we reach 1,000, then we're really cooking some USDA Prime. The value increases greatly. And the styrofoam cup is out, so the more equipment we get, the more quality we bring to our broadcast. If we hire staff, maybe we get thumbnails, maybe we get effects and music. I am not sure how the music works. I'll watch many YouTubers, and if they don't just play anything they want to listen to. But if we include anything here, often I see a copyright. So anything you hear on this channel should be royalty free, and we will give you all reference. As much as this song, we'll take it from the top. That top has to be R&B, followed by some K-pop is the hip hop right now. Our icon, we explained that earlier, but we were mute. Not on the controller. We're a console player. Console. We got controller here. So it might have been a presetting default where we left it. Sometimes we go and broadcast without audio and video, but today we're feeling spry. We spring into summer. Pretty soon we'll be springing on that surfboard behind a skimboard on one of the best places to skim up and down the East Coast. Florida is really nice. Can tell you Hawaii on Oahu, Sandy. Oh man, talk about you'll get crushed as soon as you hit that wall, and then it's just the rip and one curl. Well, yeah, you be crawling, bro. Get out of there. Yeah, no, bro. Hey, bro. But you go there, go get the spam musubi. That's where it's at. That's a brick of like. It's a bed of rice, soft, sticky rice, right? It's got a bit of teriyaki flavor because it's glazed. The spam, the slice of spam that's on it, and then wrapped in seaweed, glazed with teriyaki. Perfection. One of the best treats there is you go to vacation or take your tour right through Honolulu or Mililani onto Waipahu, to Waikiki. We're going to take up the H3, the Kamehameha Highway on Pauli Parkway. Up at Kaneohe. You're probably familiar with the military. Kaneohe Bay. Or Wheeling? Was it Wheeler? Wheeler Air Force. There's so many bases there. So, don't count out the West Coast. Been the West Coast. Best for surfing. Surfing and the Pacific. Stick with the surfboard. Stay clear of the sharks. Keep your safe distance. You never know. One more match, okay, is the shark. We were calling it. We were about to hang up the... Here's the phone. Somebody Clark. Once upon a time when there was a donation or phone lines. Lewis? No. Or Jerry Lewis? Does anyone remember? That's when you call in and I like to make a donation and it's good for a good charitable cause and all that. They still do that method, but a lot of it is the styrofoam cup right here online as the e-tip, e-commerce. But thanks for tuning in, like and subscribe. We mentioned that probably 5 times, but it was mute. Zip. Came in here all funny with comical. I had the microphone right in front. No wonder it was going on my side. It was blasting me back. The tip of advice there, if you're doing this, make sure you always check. Tune in to see what you sound like. But leave a comment. What's the answer? Where are you at? What are you doing? It's the year 182. You blink. And you have your wonderful Monday smile. Yeah. What are we doing? Boom, 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 boom. Even with 10 region, nobody plays Conquest this early. Inventing the wheel. That was rather an early invention. Was it before the year 182? Will we ever really know? I mean, the book says so much. It describes a lot. Our history books say a lot. Our scientists say a lot. I believe it's true. I mean, I think the wheel was invented long before the year 182. Well before. But then we in the 182 probably has some kind of a carriage, horse and buggy. Carriage, chariots, horse, and a wagon. This and I'm gonna wag our tail here and then ninja vanish. Ninja, how does it go? This way, vanish. You'll be out. Poof, be gone. Poof, poof, be gone. Poof, be gone. That's an emote. Fortnite. That's a good one though. Ooh, be gone. Jane Foster rocks it the best. Jane? We're gonna have to tell in that 27 minutes. We'll put a timestamp notation on this video, so you can just click to the audio here because our mic was steady hearing us, but the audience, apologies. Getting better every day. We improve it. I believe it. It's all looking up for me. It's all looking up for me. And I best believe it. At Able Heart. If you haven't gone there yet, that's a good one. Positive motivational. That's what we try. It's the best way to survive. Keep your motivation. Stay motivated. Try often do your best. Your best. Is that your best? Star-Lord. You missed, sir. Good day. It's all about just getting our aim warmed up. But every aim might be different on the heroes. We mentioned that earlier. Check your visual hero tab. The best one is to be Spider-Man and have it about. See, he's quick left and right turn, but not so much up and down. But if it was Spider-Man, is who you're going to want to have your most, I believe, sensitivity with. 95. X and Y axis is the same, equal to bam. That's how you do it. All right.
We are undefeatable.
You about to get defeated. Who was that? That's a cue right there. If I haven't heard any, they're asking to be defeated. Do they have a penny park? We have a penny park. Okay, Himble. We were names earlier. We left. What was the names earlier? We're named Xavier instead of from all our coin, our chrono tokens. They're gonna win. It is it by based off number of chrono verse to reach 50 points. What? Is it based on eliminations now? It was before. That's since the Brain Blast event there. That was based on eliminations. Is it really eliminations now? Let's do the math. Because these tokens meant something before. Huh. Well, look at the top left. It's saying something entirely different. It is not anything about the chrono. We'll check out once we lobby out here. We'll go with it again. We mentioned our heroes tab. We're admiring all our heroes, and there's only one night left with Emma. She's the agent, Emma Frost. So last night with Emma, that video, yes. Once we get knighted, but you've seen we've got 2 lords. We demonstrated at the beginning. That's the highest rank on proficiency. We're here. There's always a win, no matter. Win or lose, you're winning because you're building your experience with your hero. You're ranking up. There's the charts. Each one has different requirements to increase their proficiency. So, if in sense there is muscle memory. But yeah, welcome to the broadcast. We might have mentioned it's more like it's going to include some sports, some music, some nature. So again, do like and subscribe. The Elvis here, Bumblebee, Bumbelb, or Bumblebee, however you want to call it. Fan of Elvis, yeah. Some of the early music in my life might have been. We're talking the capability of different things that are on tape and film. Oh, there's cylinders from the World War that you slide in the box, and then it plays music. Like that one that you crank was like not the xylophone, something of such. Not quite in a museum yet, but thank you, getting there. So much love, much love. Just hey, we here. Keep it positive, yeah. You. Yeah, we were here. We wanted to check the hero tab to demonstrate once again. Where's Jeff at? So here's your proficiencies. Jeff isn't far from actually receiving his next rank up. Will be captain. That's the purple one. Purple. Captains. There's a centurion. We mentioned. So we're getting all within close. Twitch sent me this. It's a spray. Check your chronovium. Can we review it? Review. How about we just claim and equip? Claim. View attachment. Sure, acquired. Thank you. Alright. Jeff, you're gonna get this chronovium. He plays so well in Conquest. There was arcade. Insert coin to continue, Jeff. Cosmetics, we go into his sprays. Then we got a new one. We got several new ones. Where you at, Chronovium? All the way at the bottom. Bye, Doreen. And then, oh, smash. All for our birthday. Might be your birthday. But last month we retrieved and received a good Hulk. Is a gift. That is an option. Stay tuned. Be right back. Come on, stick with the broadcast. Enjoy the music. Started with that. All right. We got PUG casting here going on. Sometimes you pick up players. We're in a group. Regardless of how pro and professional you are, you might be a very skillful player. This is a team game. You might think you can win this by yourself. You'd be mistaken. Go ahead and go into a custom game. We've tried this custom game, and you're just yourself on your team, just your one player, versus put 6 bots in there and see how good you can get through those 6 bots. 6 even easy heroes should overwhelm any one person. So don't ever think everyone wants to think they're Michael Jordan or they the LeBron James. I give it, the GOAT is right behind us. Don't look right past the DJ Smiles here, all cheeked up. And a 3-pound volleyball. 3-pound volleyball. That's, we got 3 pounds right here. Spinning like nothing. Spinning like nothing. Spinning right. But this is the one. It's like a bowling ball. That's how you strengthen some bicep. You don't get these bowling balls that are 3 pounds and then shoot some ball. No, it bounces really good. It's got nice official leather kind of snap on it. You probably find this on Amazon. There's the name of this particular one. But yeah, welcome to the channel. Again, we're going to do some reviews. We've had some reviews. Just scroll down, whatever. We've got music. We've got calamity. Nothing here. Zilgo's shenanigans and whimsicals. Nonsensicals. We were looking for coin, and then we're going to look at the details once again. Did they change? It feels like not easy. You've made some drastic changes, but all major improvements. We appreciate you. The developer of this game, they also make Frag Punk, so check out that game. It's a free-to-play. Trench coat. That's not the coin we got. We got the coin. We get a coin. Where's the coin at? It's a spray. It's totally a spray. He said we collected it. Maybe we went back into the tray right there. Ooh. Too excited. Chronovium spray. Alright. Let's add a couple more on here. I didn't know you were so light, Jeff, on the sprays. We're going to flip with the coin. We're going to go with a bow tie from this event. Limited time. This is the gala. For patch, that's Wolvie's classic colors. When they bring that classic costume from the 80s, I think, or was it when they first introduced Wolverine? He was more like a yellow and brown guy, not the yellow and blue what we're familiar with. It took a while for that to grow, but because he's got these like football pads, like pauldrons, kind of on. But it was a cool detail when they add that Wolverine. Because what Wolverine have we got? This is the one we got with the bow tie, Hellfire Gala. Story behind it, there might be. I'm just curious, his proficiency. He's not far from being captain. This game in a nutshell is basically that. I mentioned earlier, is it a fighting game, much like Mortal Kombat, Street Fighter versus Capcom, or is it put me in coach and the gym teacher just turns you into a gym class hero because he's the captain and he assembles the 2 squads or the 2 teams that face off in dodgeball, and you don't have any say in the matter. So maybe there you can carry your team. Maybe you have to be a really good dodgeball player. I still think that it still matters about numbers out there in the field. You can use them as cover. There's many things you can do with your teammates. So it is a team game here. Here's some lore if you would like to read. You can pause at any point. We'll try to do and include that each time. We read once before. If you can tolerate our voice, if you're here, do tell everyone. Tell the Gramps. Tell the Grandma. We fix a good cup of coffee here. Tell Grandpa. We try to eliminate cuss. I don't know how other YouTubers get away with so much cuss. I've been dropping some bombs sometimes. There was one week I was sick. If you find out that one week, you might hear some cuss out of me. But we're here like therapeutic for just good vibes only. Sorry, Grandpa. You might cuss a lot. You're a sailor. Well, Grandma might be cussing you out. You deserve it. You probably did something wrong. That's why if we catch the wizard today, it's probably going to be the chat box. We did something wrong. I mean, misconjured a summoning, perhaps. I don't know. Never got a voice chat, party chat, Discord, whatever have you. Yesterday, look for us in the game. If we're not on, we're on. The broadcast is coming to an end here. About the time we normally would start. We got an early start. 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. If we're going to try to improve and rearrange our channel to start at 7:30, 7:45 in the a.m. Again, Eastern Standard. So we'll have to give you the universal time on that one. So enough with the chat box. Once again, we double checking what does Conquest require us to do. Victory. Defeat enemies and collect Chronovium. The first to reach the targets for wins. I imagine so. We're getting points every elimination, but we're also getting something for whoever is holding the most Chronovium. Would be a point swing. So it's a point swing. Jeff, swing that tail round and round. Do you know? Jeff's a good boy. That's a good boy, Jeff. Oh yeah, we got animals here, so it'll be more of that. The dogs, 2 cats. No clue where the 2 cats are. There was a snake earlier last week. The end of last week, there was a little bit of a tangle with a snake. Maybe they were looking for that snake. Snake should be out in the garden now. How to handle snake. Yeah. Snake whisperer here. Tune into that video. The snake handler. But till next time, this was it. That was a good run. Just some jib jab. We had to show up. It's been a while since we did the video and the audio, but keep an eye out for that icon. We'll let you know. Till next time. Peace.